Hey, this is Matt once again. We're about to end the video, and this is a paid request for Ronald. Thank you so much for that. For those interested requesting any type of videos, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal. Do have a Cash App as well. Links are down below in the info box. I'll get to as soon as I possibly can. So thank you for that. So at this point, Ronald wanted me to react to his top 10 disco songs of all time. His top 10 favorites. With honorable mention being the Michael Zager Band, Let's All Chant from 1977, which wasn't really for me. I think I was just more annoyed because like, oi, 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 oi. That just annoyed the piss out of me. I can't, that noise, oi, 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 oi. I can't even do it. Like, it hurts my fucking throat. That just annoyed the piss out of me. So it wasn't my cup of tea. But number 10, the Hughes Corporation, Rock the Boat. It's a catchy one from 1974. I do remember that song. So I like to know where you got the notion. Don't rock the boat, baby, don't tip it. Baby, don't tip the... Rock the boat, baby, don't tip the boat over. And I did a shit job because I can't sing for shit. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Boat, rock the boat. Oh. The warm voices, catchy beat, catchy rhythm. Definitely see why it became a hit. Good choice. Can't complain about that at all. Number 9, Casey and the Sunshine Band, Booty Shoes from 1975. Definitely a song I've heard of before. I've heard this in a couple movies. My booty shoes. This I don't mind. I didn't mind this song. I remember from two films, Mallrats. I think it was when the two leads are at the... I think it's when they were at the other mall before they get to the main mall. I think that's when it was there. It's been a while since I've seen Mallrats. But I remember that song being in that movie. And in Boogie Nights. Just made sense. Boogie Nights has a song called Booty Shoes in it. But yeah, I mean, that song works. I'd probably say I like Rock the Boat more. But not a bad song. Number 8, Patrice Rushen, Forget Me Nots from 1982. This, when I looked at the title of the song, I'm like, I don't know if I've heard the song before. I have, it just wasn't this song. This is the song that Will Smith used for Men in Black. Because the beat's like, forget me not, want you to remember. Or, the Men in Black, Galaxy Defender. Like, it's the same beat, just different lyrics. I'm like, that's where this fucking song... Like, I know, of course, the Men in Black song. I like the movie, listen to that song a lot. It was on the radio all the time during that time period. Like, the Men in Black song was a big hit, as well as the movie. But I didn't know it was based on another song. Like, so I'm like, okay, so she's saying this, you know, forget me not, want you to remember. So, I mean, nice to hear the original basis. Now, yes, I'm more nostalgic for Men in Black. So I probably would still put that above it. But it was nice to hear the original version of that. So, hey, the more you know. Number 7, Casey and the Sunshine Band, Give It Up, 1982. This one was very catchy. I do like the way it opens. It kind of like the beginning felt. I mean, it sounded a bit like, I don't know if I want to say synthesizer, but it had a unique opening. I do like the chorus. Na 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 na, give it up, baby, give it up. Na 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 na, now, give it up, baby. They did very catchy chorus, catchy lyrics. I just definitely see people bopping their heads to this. Definitely a good choice. I did appreciate that. Number 6, Michael Jackson. Don't stop till you get enough. I can't complain with having a Michael Jackson song. Actually, there's two on here, so I can't complain about that. I love Michael Jackson music. I mean, my favorite is Man in the Mirror, but this is more disco songs. Now, I'm not the most familiar with disco compared to other people because that was before my time. The time I'm listening to music is soundtrack to Maximum Overdrive or Cobra, Over the Top, Rocky IV soundtrack. So I'm listening to Bon Jovi, AC/DC, Aerosmith, then Linkin Park, Creed, Metallica, yeah. So disco, like I said, was before my time. But I mean, I do remember these being on the radio and seeing them in movies, and they Don't Stop Till You Get Enough featured a decent amount in Rush Hour 2, because that's the karaoke where the guy butchers the song and then Chris Tucker comes in and starts singing. Don't stop till you did enough. Come on, Lee. Come on. Come on. Lee, I'm a star. But what the hell did I just say? You said for them to pull out the samurai swords and shave your butt. Did I say that? I love Rush Hour 2. That's easily my favorite of the three. I love the first one. Rush Hour 2 is so much fun. I want to rewatch that film again sometime. I love that one. But yeah, anytime I think of that song, I always think of that scene now in Rush Hour 2. It's a good song. Number 5, Boney M. Ma Baker, 1977. To be honest, I would say this is my least favorite on the group. I didn't get anything from this song. Wasn't for me. I'd definitely say I prefer Don't Stop Till You Get Enough or Give It Up. There's other songs I prefer over this. Not for me, just turned into it. Wasn't into the rhythm. Just, nah. Number 4, which I'm surprised is not in the top 3, the Bee Gees Staying Alive. I figured, that would be like number 1 or something, because, it's so classic. Stayed alive. Boom, boom, boom. Now, some may say it's an overrated song. I guess I could get their point, but it's just, I never go out of my way to hear it, if that makes sense. It definitely has a catchy vibe. It definitely makes you feel like you're John Travolta wanting to just strut down the street. It definitely has that groovy tone to it. And to perfectly understand why it became such a massive hit. If it's not your favorite, you could probably say it's at least the most iconic disco song. It may not be your favorite, but I can't think of another song that's the most iconic disco song. So Staying Alive, I wouldn't even know what to put on my list because I'm not the most familiar with disco, but that would definitely be on there. Number 3, Funky Town, 1977. Talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Do 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 do. Won't you take me to Funky Town? Won't you take me to Funky Town? I don't mind the song. I would still put Staying Alive and Don't Stop Till You Get Enough and Give It Up by Casey and Sunshine Band. For me, I would still put those above that one. It's okay, but it's not a song I would re-listen to a whole lot. Number 2, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Let's groove. Let's groove tonight. Again, not a bad song. It just, for me, I would still put Staying Alive and the other ones I mentioned above it. I'd probably say I do like that more than Funky Town. Again, Funky Town I don't mind. But it's one of those things that if I never hear Funky Town ever again, I'd be fine with it as well. And number 1 is Billie Jean. Billie Jean is not my lover. I know he really, Ronald very, very much praises this song. It's one of his favorites of all time. Good song, Billie Jean. Again, Michael Jackson, wonderful talent with his voice. It does work very well within the song. Again, I would say there's other ones I enjoy more. Like Michael Jackson wise, I would say, well, again, these aren't discos. This is disco songs. But I'm just saying it just because. Man in the Mirror, Bad, Smooth Criminal, I would put above it. Honestly, I'd probably say I like Don't Stop Till You Get Enough more than Billie Jean. The jury's not mine. I don't know why. I mean, maybe that's one I've heard so much. I won't call it overrated, but I just heard so many times I just kind of don't need to hear it again. Maybe like Funky, although I think it's better than Funky Town. But I do like Billie Jean. And it's not my lover. But I might say I like Don't Stop Till You Get Enough more. Just, I like the groove of that more. I like the tone of that a bit more. But I mean, Michael Jackson is not a bad choice for number 1. I mean, I don't know what, maybe We Are Family, if that's it. But is that disco? Maybe that's the time period. Like, we are family. I'd have to look at a list of like disco songs to see what I would put on there. I know this is the Village People, YMCA, and Macho Man. Macho Man. I don't know if I put that on a list. Probably not, but I mean, there's a lot of good songs in here, so it was nice to listen to these again. Well, I would say my favorites would be Don't Stop Till You Get Enough and Staying Alive, Give It Up, and Rock the Boat. I'll definitely say those are my favorites. Really, the only ones I didn't like was the honorable mention, Oi Oi, and Boney and Ma Baker. The others are either liked or love. So it's a good list. Very good list. So can't complain about that. So with that said, thanks for watching. Take care. Nice to see Michael Jackson on the list twice. To me, one of the best performers ever. I'm still a huge fan of that artist, despite all the controversy. Which I'm not going to get into, that just creates a lot of headache and stuff. But I would just say, still love Michael Jackson's music. Still a big fan of the music. And, yeah, a lot of good choices. Disco, disco had its time. Because you think about, like, today, you still have rock. Well, I mean, I guess it's harder to find those, but you still, people talk about rock and heavy metal, rap, country music. But yeah, disco is one of those things that it died out, and you don't really see anyone making a comeback of disco. Kind of one of those genres that kind of died and stayed dead. Oh, just something interesting about that. Unless there's some group making a comeback that I don't know about, but it just is interesting to see that. It's not a common thing to have a whole genre kind of stay dead for this amount of time. So, just something interesting about that, because not a whole lot you could really chalk it up to where, like I said, that type of music is just flat out dead. I mean, just food for thought. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye for now.